everybody! Welcome to SCP Readings with Sis and Bro. And today's a little different because you don't see the cookies on the screen. You only see our SCP. And that's because we had some advice from someone who's a close relative.
Mom!
And it would get a little boring just seeing the cookies and then one picture of the SCP. So all you're going to see throughout this video are just pictures of SCP. Not the same picture, just like different ones.
And just to quote, these pictures are all easily accessible via Google. I just picked them off of Google. So that's just a warning. We're not making money off of this, by the way. That should be known. So anyways, I think we should start this because we've got a limited time schedule. Tristan, would you mind telling us a little bit of what you think when you look at this beautiful Birdman?
I do think Birdman, and I think I think of Big Bird Gone Mad.
He looks mad, he doesn't he? Huh.
Like, still.
Look at that face.
Does he fly with his cape or whatever that is?
It could just be a hoodie. We don't know yet. So, we're going to start reading this, like I said.
He could just be a cool dude in a hoodie.
Yeah.
Or in a cool bird mask.
We don't know his life. Okay. SCP-049. Object Class Euclid. SCP-049 is to be contained in a secure holding cell in Research Sector blank. SCP-049 is not to be removed from its cell unless approved by Level 2 or higher personnel. So therefore, you have to be really smart or just like the best of the best. Even so, at such times, SCP-049 is to be accompanied by 2 or more armed guards and is also to be drugged, just in case. Level 1 or higher personnel while transit will accompany him in this transit. Any experiments performed on SCP-049 are to be conducted inside of specifically prepared rooms. See documents. Okay.
They have to drug him?
Yep.
So, like, a dude walks in who's probably like, hey, you want to do
Hey,
some-"
buddy, you want some drugs? But it's actually just an actor. And the guy's like, you know I do. And then they knock him out and they drag him to a room.
How do they do these things?
This is beautiful.
Like that last one where I said, like, it was from Underpants.
Yeah, they just...
Get in the van!
They just throw him in a van. SCP-049 cell should be monitored at all times via a security camera. Should any abnormal behavior occur, Dr. Beep is to be alerted at once. So apparently Dr. Beep is a very important person. Description. SCP-049 is a humanoid in appearance, standing at 1.9 meters tall and weighing at 95.3 kilograms. Kilograms. However, the Foundation is currently incapable of studying its face and its body more fully, as it is covered in what appears to be the garb of a traditional plague doctor from the 15th to 16th century Europe. This material is actually part of SCP-049's body, as microscopic and genetic testing shows to be similar to structure to muscle, although it feels much like rough leather, and the mask feels like ceramic. It was originally discovered by a task force responded to a suspect outbreak of data expunged. All civilians within a 5-kilometer radius were given Class A anesthetics as part of an initial containment procedure. So this guy just, like, released the plague against the whole place, I guess.
Another thing that I wonder, I don't really know my weights that good, but it said 95 point what?
0.5.
0.5 kilograms. Do they bring him McDonald's every day?
Actually, that's not actually very... Wait. Is that heavy? I feel like that's heavy. I don't know. I know my weights. I go to school, but I still do not know this. And they have this little section crossed out. It says SCP-049 does not speak, but it's crossed out. So apparently, he does speak. Although it seems to understand English perfectly well and is completely docile until it tries to perform surgery. SCP-049's touch is invariably lethal to humans. After contact with SCP-049's hands, the victim, hereafter referred to as SCP-049-2, suffers data expunged and dies within moments. Oh. SCP-049 will then attempt to kill all humans it can see in a similar manner, supposed to avoid interruption before returning to SCP-049-2. It produces a bag made of data expunged containing scalpels, needles, thread, and several vials of an asset unidentified substance from somewhere within its body. Research has been unable to locate these tools when inside of SCP-49 through X-rays and similar techniques, and begin dissecting SCP-049-2 as well as inserting various chemicals into the body. After approximately 20 minutes, SCP-049 will sew SCP-049-2 back up and become docile once more.
Wait, so if he tries to kill everyone he sees mostly, then how do they drug him?
That's only when they're trying to get their hands on him. And I don't... That is a good question. If he kills people just by touching them, all he has to do is boop their nose or something and they'll be dead.
It's like from that one clown movie. Boop.
I don't understand. This is... Oh. Okay. After a period of a few minutes, SCP-049-2 will resume vital signs and appear to reanimate. So this guy can bring the dead back. How interesting. However, SCP-049-2 seems completely without higher brain functions. Shy guy! Sorry. And will wander aimlessly until it encounters another living human. At that point, SCP-049-2's adrenaline and endorphin levels increase to approximately 300% as it attempts to kill and beep any human beings it can find, before returning to its mindless state and wandering until it comes across more humans. At this stage, termination with extreme prejudice is allowed. Failure to enforce this protocol outside of testing scenarios, see Attendment T-049-12, is punishable by termination. Well, this guy's pretty cool. And we actually have enough time to do the interview. So we're going to do that. Now, I am very bad at voice acting.
I could do it.
You want to come over here?
I think I've heard his voice before
I'll do his voice. You'll be the doctor. Or do you want me to do both?
I can be the plague doctor.
No, I'm the doctor. Hush.
Are you sure? But you gotta do this deep voice, hello.
What is this place? Just sound like a guy who hasn't had his coffee yet. Okay. You know what? That will be for a future video where we do SCP interviews. Now, I know this one was shorter than usual, but I hope you liked it anyway. I know we enjoyed reading it. Mm-hmm. So, without further ado, we should sign things off on a good note. Tristan, do you have anything to add about this very short episode? Because it was kind of confusing.
Well, it looks like it may have not only been Big Bird gone bad, but I think it's more of a Big Bird gone evil. Because, just imagine touching everything and then it dies.
You know, this guy's had a pretty rough life. You mean he can't even be in love with someone. He'll just kiss them and they'll die.
Just imagine a high five. Hey, Jimmy, you want a high five?
Sure. Oh, God, I killed him. Not again. The death pit. It's growing.
It's like that video I watched earlier, Death by Lemonade, where Death just high-fived this girl and then she died.
Maybe he's misunderstood. But in the next episode, we'll be seeing some more live-action stuff, hopefully. And I know there wasn't enough jokes in this. We apologize, but it's getting late. And we're running out of jokes, and it's only the 3rd episode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And we are signing off in 3, 2, 1. Boop!